Today for Mousetrap Monday, we're going to test out a very old style snap trap that has a trigger system that automatically sets itself when you pull back the kill bar and click it into place. It's called the Good Mousetrap. It's hard to read, it's very faintly printed right there, G-O-O-D. The reason it's so hard to read is this trap is 102 years old. It was first patented by William Stilson on December 4th, 1917. And they not only made a mousetrap version, but a much larger rat trap right here. This thing is powerful. You set it the same way. You pull back the kill bar and click it into place. Now up here on the trigger system's a hole. You'll put some bait right there, and when the rat comes along and pushes it down, it lifts up and releases. Smash. Same with the mousetrap. Ooh. Now the marketing for this mousetrap's pretty funny. It started out as the Good, but later it became the Better Mousetrap. It's basically the same design, this just has a wire. Now this one's early, it's hard to read, but later they had Blueprint, the Better Mousetrap, and Red Print. But when Good and Better is not enough, then they came out with the Best. And then finally, Can't Miss. These were some of the most popular mousetraps of the day. So good their competitors even copied them. Here is the Auto Set, made by the Animal Trap Company under the Victor brand. It's basically a very similar design. These all set when you pull it back, click it in. Now what I'm going to do is take our early mousetraps and go set them up in the barn, both the mouse and rat. We're going to see if we can catch a rat in this big trap and a mouse in the Good trap or Better trap. So let's go get some bait. One thing mice and rats really like is almonds. The almond doesn't fit in the rat trap, so instead I'm going to use a peanut. Now on YouTube I have to be very selective in what I show, but I'll make the full sequence of these traps in action available on my website. So let's go set up the motion cameras in the barn and see if we can catch a mouse and rat with these 102-year-old Good traps. That should work. Even though these Good traps are 102 years old, they still work well at catching rodents. They come along, hit the trigger, and get caught. Now I don't want the mouse and rat to go to waste, so I'm going to feed them to wild animals. Let's go set up the mouse on the beaver dam and the rat in the backyard. We'll see what comes along and enjoys a rodent snack. I really enjoy checking the trail cameras. In the backyard, the opossum got there first and ate the rat. Then the raccoons came. But on the beaver dam, first there was a wood duck, some raccoons, and a skunk came along. I've never seen a skunk turn down a mouse. It came and smelled it and walked on. But the coyote was a less picky eater. It came and ate the mouse. So that's really fun. Let's do question and answer time. First question. What is your opinion on glue traps? That's a really good question. Glue traps can be very effective, especially the cardboard ones that fold in a triangle. The mouse goes in there, gets caught on the belly and sides. So if you have a rodent problem where you absolutely have to get rid of it, you can't have the mouse because of disease, they're getting in your food, they're destroying your car, doing damage, I don't blame you for using glue traps, but I'm not a big fan. Personally, I think they're inhumane. When you catch a mouse, it dies because of struggling or dehydration, so it takes a long time of suffering. Also, when they struggle, they pee a lot. That can expose you to disease, especially hantavirus. So they're not my first choice, but they are a good tool if you absolutely have to get rid of mice. The next comment's another random food question. Can I send you my family-made sauerkraut? Well, I love fermented food, especially sauerkraut on a big hot dog. But my weakness is kimchi. This is my favorite. Korean kimchi. My wife buys this at a local Asian food store, and I eat one of these jars every 2 weeks. I just love going to the fridge and snacking on it. It's so good, especially with a little meat, a little chicken. So kimchi is my weakness, but sauerkraut's really good too. Now, someone asked, what was my favorite steak? What did they say? Love the videos. Wish you would post 2 or 3 a week. What is your favorite cut of steak? Well, I'll start with my favorite cut of steak. Every year on my birthday, I have the same meal. A great big T-bone steak served with sauteed shrimp. Oh, that's so good. So T-bone steaks are my all-time favorite. I love meat on the bone and a lot of fat, a lot of gristle. And it's got to be cooked medium rare. Now the front of the comment said they wished I post 2 or 3 a week. I used to post 4 videos a week. That was killing me with the schedule. All my free time was spent making videos. And I wasn't seeing the return. I wasn't getting as many views. I just don't have enough time with family life and work to post 2 or 3 a week. But I'm doing the best I can. Next comment. This viewer liked that the raccoons sounded like pigs when they walked by the camera. But they say, if you were out camping, what would you use to start a campfire? Well, early when I first started this channel, I did videos on primitive skills, survival skills, and I really enjoyed making friction fire with the bow drill, or even harder yet, the hand drill. Twisting a spindle in your hands on a fireboard to get the ember hot enough to catch some tinder and blow it into flames. So if you want to see those videos, those are my early videos. I'll put the link down below. I love primitive survival skills, and I'm hoping to do more on my second channel. It's a little slow. It's been back to school week, and I've been so busy. But I'm posting an antelope hunting video and a Civil War gun video soon on that second channel. Thank you so much for watching this channel though, Mousetrap Mondays. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider clicking the button right here. Currently, I'm posting new videos every Monday, so if you want to see the best videos on how to catch mice, rats, squirrels, chipmunks, moles, voles, and gophers, stay tuned.